Hey everyone! Welcome to this special video. I'm LazyCat and I'm here to share some important updates with you. Since its launch, Farlight84 has gone through several major updates and optimizations. We've received a lot of love and support from our players, you guys, and yes, we've heard some critiques too. We're grateful for all of the encouragement and feedback which drives us to keep improving. In this video, we'll be sharing some significant innovations we plan to bring to Farlight84. Join us to dive deep into our vision and see where this game is headed. After analyzing feedback from our community and comparing other Battle Royale titles, we see room for improvement in Farlight84's playability. As a hero shooter, players need to master their shooting skills and cleverly combine hero abilities to gain an advantage. This involves a deep understanding of hero skills, teamwork, reaction speed, shooting techniques, and tactical thinking. However, in Farlight84, we've noticed the synergy between hero characters hasn't fully reached its potential. Looking back at battle records, hero combinations look similar all the time. We also realize the gunplay experience needs some work. So far, players often choose a fixed set of weapons because most guns feel similar and lack distinct situational uses. To address these issues, we plan to bring some evolutions to Farlight84 gradually. The changes and directions we discussed today aren't final. We plan to implement these designs gradually over the coming months, so the final changes might not exactly match what we're discussing today, but we will provide detailed update content before each upcoming version through the What's Next series, just like what we're doing in the past few updates. Our ultimate goal is to make each game a completely unique adventure for everyone. Now that you're all up to speed, let's talk about the future evolution of Farlight84. Optimizing gunplay in Farlight84. We've noticed player feedback suggesting that the feel of using firearms in the game seems too similar across the board, prompting us to deeply rethink our current weapon framework. Our game currently features 4 types of guns, totaling 19 firearms, excluding MG7 and Rhino. Take assault rifles as an example. Apart from the AK, the recoil and spread of other guns are nearly non-existent. This makes these guns extremely versatile, effective in both close combat and sniping scenarios. However, submachine guns haven't been as fortunate. They lack a strong presence in the game. Designed for quick close-range engagements, their advantages lie in low recoil and high fire rates. But when assault rifles also exhibit these traits, players seldom opt for submachine guns, which offer a lower cost-benefit ratio. This issue extends to sniper rifles as well. In Farlight84, we aim for a relatively short time to kill to encourage more intense gunfights. However, our design of sniper rifles hasn't supported this goal, leading to their underutilization. Instead, most players prefer assault rifles with scopes for most combat situations. We've analyzed in-game weapon usage and found that most players use the Mad Rabbit in the early game and switch to an M4 for the rest of the match. This trend is not what we intended, as it indicates a lack of gameplay depth and limited player strategies due to the uniformity of gunplay. Moreover, Farlight84 is cross-platform between PC and mobile. To accommodate both, we've had to compromise on some high-quality sound effects for impact feedback. Gun sounds are a crucial part of this feedback, but in Farlight84, they've been too subtle, often overshadowed by the system announcements. Additionally, the gunshots lack variety, missing trigger sounds and impactful firing noises. The sound of shell casings hitting the ground is also absent. This has resulted in a less immersive gunplay experience, failing to meet PC standards and still affecting low-end mobile devices. In summary, our goal is to diversify the gunplay experience. The changes in the AK's shooting parameters and the audio enhancements of some of the weapons in version 15.1.1 are the first baby steps. Now the AK feels more realistic with increased bullet trajectory randomness and a higher recoil cap, aiming to provide a more immersive experience. We've also updated the sound effects for the AK-77 and Bar 95. The new sounds offer a more realistic soundscape, especially on better equipment where you'll experience clearer, more impactful feedback. For Farlight84's aim assist feature, we're planning to make it more balanced. On mobile, we'll use aim assist to reduce the difficulty of getting started. Whether you're a mobile, PC, or console player, you'll be able to enjoy the thrill of shooting in the game with a wider variety of firearms to choose from. No more scouring the map just for an M4. Hero skill changes. Alongside adjusting gunplay, we want to encourage you to put more thoughts on strategy and skill in combat. To achieve this, we will be tweaking some hero abilities in tandem with our stronger gunplay framework, aiming to offer a more fun and challenging gameplay. So far, you generally rely on your hero's active skills and occasionally the jetpack. The jetpack, with its cool aerial maneuvers, offers high mobility. However, we found that most players entering Farlight84 weren't utilizing the jetpack effectively. Players already have 2 active skills to manage. Adding the jetpack's 2 movement abilities while managing the skills, while also managing to shoot, often overwhelms new players. They end up randomly pressing whatever lights up, confused about what happened after using a skill, let alone combining them all and coordinating with other teammates. The jetpacks also happen to indirectly weaken the gunplay experience. Due to its high mobility, we had to compromise on gunplay dynamics from the beginning of Farlight84's design. Most guns are crafted with the premise of facing enemies flying around with jetpacks, and we had to lower difficulty in weapon handling, advanced prediction, and recoil control skills. Therefore, in our upcoming adjustments, we plan a comprehensive optimization of hero abilities and the jetpacks. Future battles will involve more head-on confrontations, making a deep understanding of hero abilities crucial. With this change, we hope you will find more enjoyment in the seamless integration of skills and firearms, challenging yourselves with higher levels of gameplay. Adding excitement to the map. Apart from optimizing existing heroes, weapons, and the in-game progression system, we're also working on new, fun gameplay mechanics to the Battle Royale mode in Farlight84. Inspired by your feedback, we understand the desire for more exciting and surprising content. Compared to the wide array of activities and modes in other games, we realize that Farlight84 currently has a relatively limited number of maps. While we've been working on a new map, that isn't enough to bring diversity to the actual gameplay experience. So far, the map experience in Farlight84 has been quite stable, with the ring closing periodically and players doing the usual, scavenging for supplies and moving to safe zones. However, this stable experience has led to little variation in gameplay from match to match. Beyond finding resources and opening chests, there haven't been many clear objectives or opportunities for players to employ proactive strategies. We aim to make this experience better. The new gameplay feature we're designing will introduce mech bosses into the Battle Royale map, spawning at random locations. Players will need to collaborate to defeat these formidable foes. However, there's a twist. Players can also attack each other, adding a layer of strategy and competition. Once the boss is defeated, you can take control of it, essentially turning it into a giant vehicle. Imagine the thrill of piloting a mech boss using its abilities to dominate the battlefield. This will make the gameplay more exhilarating, strategic, and full of tactical depth. The addition of this new feature will introduce more variables to the battle, enriching the combat experience and making it more exciting for players. And evolution. That sums up the key areas of evolution for Farlight84 in the future. We understand that these changes will require some time for you to adapt and adjust, and that's exactly why we're sharing these ideas early on with you. The game is evolving beyond just upgrading shields, engaging in shootouts, or using jetpacks to escape. You need to employ more thoughts and strategy, and you'll encounter more unknown challenges and fun. Also, let me reiterate that these plans and ideas may not fully align with the final updates, but we'll share more detailed information about the final changes for each respective update when they arrive. To validate these adjustments more swiftly, we're planning to continue to implement updates every month. On top of this, our dev team will continue to listen to your feedback and make timely adjustments. We hope you'll find more enjoyment and discover new strategies alongside this evolution. And as always, we welcome your honest feedback to help us make Farlight84 even further. This is Lazy Cat signing off, and I'm excited to share more with you in the coming months. Have a lovely December, and I'll see you again soon. Happy holidays!